Alright, Bizarro here. This is Elder Scrolls, and I'm going to be trying Tales of Tribute. It's like the card game that got added into ESO. So, I would like to give that a bit of a try. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I would like to give that a bit of a try.
Ha-ha! If it isn't my new old friend. Found the place easy enough, eh? Pull up a chair, have a drink. As long as you're buying, of course. I'm a little light in the purse at the moment. So you talked to Razamad yet?
Oh, I enjoy the voice acting. This little story adventure. I'm ready to play. Razamad said you are a good teacher.
Oh, did he? Oh, I love it when we bring new players into the fold. Gets boring playing the same old salts day after day. We need new blood in here. Now, before we begin, you'll need these. Two tribute decks you can borrow for educational purposes.
What do I do with these?
You try to defeat me, of course. First to 40 prestige, or winning the favour of all the patrons, is the victor. Don't worry, chum. I'll explain that as we go along. And loosen up, eh? You'll do fine. I'll go easy on you.
Well, we're gonna do the tutorial.
Right. The essence of the game is to buy cards to add to your play deck. Each of us will use our play deck to score until one of us gets enough prestige to win. Lots of cards, eh? The ones on your side of the table are yours. The ones on my side are mine. The cards in the middle are what we call the tavern. We each claim cards from the tavern to improve our play decks and earn enough prestige to win. You'll take the first turn. Let's both draw our starting hands. Each of your cards have a coin value, see? You can use their coin value to buy cards into your play deck from the tavern, the center of the table. Try to keep track of the value of the cards in your hand. Each card has a cost, a suit, and an effect. If I were you, well, this card here seems like the right one for you to buy with the coin that you have, so claim it.
How do I... Okay, it just wanted me to
when you buy a card,
play all those
subtract
first.
its cost from your coin total, and you get the card. Then a new card replaces that card in the tavern. You still have enough coin to buy another card, so let's do that. Now, you can't play a card you bought right away. When you buy a card, it goes into a cooldown pile here, see? You can see at a glance what card suits are in your cooldown pile. It looks like you don't have enough coin to buy any other cards. And there's nothing else you can do at the moment. When that happens, you signal that your turn is over.
Still just not sure if
you
my
have at the end of your turn will be cleared once your turn
camera's
is over.
in the way here.
Except prestige, that is. Once your turn ends, you discard your cards and draw 5 new ones. You can start to plan your next turn while I take mine. That said, you should always keep an eye on what your opponent is up to on their turn. They might buy a card or take an action that will force you to revise your plans. So now, it's my turn. I'll control the table until I signal the end of my turn. See if you can figure out my strategy based on my actions. Well, well. The cards you drew gave you both gold and power. Power has 2 uses. The first is combat, but it also turns into prestige at the end of your turn. Remember, earning prestige is how you win.
I don't know if it matters the order I play these in.
Remember when I told you that your currencies get cleared when you end your turn? Well, power doesn't carry over between turns. But when you do signal the end of your turn, any power you have left over turns into prestige. Good to know, eh? See these little fellows? They're our patrons. Each deck comes with its own patron, and they play an important role in how the deck works. See? Each patron has something they want. A price, let's call it. They also have something to offer. A reward. Pay a patron's price, and you'll get their reward. You have to pay the price all at once, and you usually get the reward immediately. Try paying one of these patrons. Whichever one you choose to pay will offer you a boon. Just keep in mind, you're only allowed to pay one patron per turn. They can get a little jealous. The patron you just paid. Notice anything different about them? They favor you now. All patrons start in a neutral bent, and then show favor to whoever pays them first. Of course, you can pay a patron that favors your opponent. If you do, that patron will become neutral. Pay them again on a later turn, and then they'll favor you. And here's a tip. If you ever can get all patrons on the table to favor you, you'll win the game. Even if you have less prestige than your opponent. Just one more thing to keep an eye on. Alright, you need to draw new cards, but your deck
is that my
empty.
prestige right there?
Now we shuffle your cooldown pile, and that becomes your new draw pile. You might draw cards you bought last turn, as well as those you started with. Your cooldown pile is empty. That means all the cards you started with or bought during play are now in your draw pile. Right, it's my turn again. I'm going to draw some coin, use it to buy a card, and draw some power from my play deck, which will become prestige when my turn ends. Just like your turn, only, more experienced. Those cards you drew can trigger a combo. See how they have extra effects if you draw another card that matches their suit? Luckily, you bought cards with the suit you need to trigger these combos. Some of the most powerful effects on cards come from combos, and a card will tell you how much of each suit you need to activate its combo effect. Great players always try to trigger combos, so keep track of those suits. We're closing in on the end. I can tell by keeping track of the prestige we've earned. For this practice match, we're keeping the total small, but in a real game, you'll need more prestige to win.
So there's the combo effect. There's the double combo. What is that? What is that symbol right there?
Ah, a grand victory! Well, maybe a little too grand. Go talk to Master Razamad and tell him you bested me. Just don't get cocky. Next time won't be so easy.
Okay, I think it gave me, or mailed me, or was going to. Doesn't look like it has yet. There it is. Okay, let's open that up. Nothing related to playing this.
You return victorious, yes? I hope you enjoyed the match. I have played countless games of both luck and skill, and truly, Tales of Tribute is the best by far. So, now that you've learned the rules, do you wish to continue your gaming journey?
Sure. I think I know what I'm doing. Yes, I know how to play.
Now, you claim membership in the Gonfalon chapter of the Roysters Club, a fraternity of tribute players committed to fair play and stiff competition. As an official Royster, you will gain access to a host of opponents and decks of your very own.
Are there other
Countless
rewards?
rewards. With each victory, you will rise higher in the club rankings. Do well enough, and you may even earn the right to challenge the club's founders, the creators of the game itself. So what do you say? Will you join us?
Yes, I'll join.
Then it is my honor to furnish you with your first pair of decks, and welcome you wholeheartedly to the Gonfalon chapter of the Roysters Club. May good fortune shine on you, my friend. I am eager to see you put those cards to good use. You joined the Roysters Club at an opportune time. Smaller club chapters are preparing for a series of tournaments, ours included. The contest will not begin for some time, though, so I suggest you get some more practice in the meantime. The gaming hall provides a wealth of opportunities for Roysters Club members. Why not look around and familiarize yourself with them? Bragas can make the proper introductions. Speak with Soren, too. She's another protege of mine.
Okay, well, couldn't really see if there was a way to play against bots, I suppose. So I'm just gonna queue right into a game. We'll see what happens here. Can I chat? Sure. Okay. Then that's the tribute. I guess. Not really sure, like, why I do anything that I'm doing right now. Okay, I think. I guess I could whisper him directly. Oh, he's got one out. So I see how you want to keep like acquiring cards. Okay. Oops. Oops, taping. Not what I want to do. Well, that wasn't really ideal. Oops. I didn't need to. Ooh, they sure caught up there. Oh, see, we're both fighting for the same things here. Oh, some unused money there. Oops. Okay. So I get what I'm doing. I'm building a deck as I go. And I think they are, yeah, they are putting something together better than I am right now. Oh, they're just smoking me here. Oh. God dang. Well, I didn't really get to do anything there. They just smoked me there. Just blowing me out of the water here. GG's. Well, so I see what you're doing. You're building the hand as you play. Because I was really curious how this was going to work out. If you were actually going to build hands and decks in the game and everything. But I see you build it in the match as you go. That was actually pretty good. I'm pretty surprised by that. It's pretty straightforward. I'm just pretty smooth-brained. What we got there. We'll open up this little box. Some crafting stuff. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. This was the Tales of Tribute. I cannot remember that. I want to say Trials. Tales of Tribute card game in ESO. I look forward to trying this a bit more. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you all in the next one.